Okay, it's me, the Professor here. Let's continue with our meta series of each character for our 2026 tier list. Ooh, an SD by the Falco, not a good one by the Falco. This is Rocket. Of course, we also saw Axe go Young Link in the last major. Check out my channel. We already covered that against Ices. We also saw Rocket go Young Link against H-Box. Check that out, old school video on my channel this year. Is Young Link better than Doctor? Is Young Link better than Ganon? Like, Ganon historically was probably considered better than both of them. In the near recent meta, Doctor was obviously considered better than Young Link and Ganon. I think Young Link in the current meta may be better than both Ganon and Doctor. I think Ganon's very underrated. I've lost to Ganon's, but again, no one, like, I don't know how relevant this is. Because, you know, I do have to make my 2026 tier list, but if you go to the top 50, there are no Doctors. There's no Dr. Mario players. Let's go back to 2024. And there's no Ganon players in the top 100. So, like, this is hard to rank. Like, I don't, like, making a tier list in the current meta is a lot harder than you think. Like, where do you rank Mewtwo? Like, I have no idea, because we don't really see Mewtwo's that much anymore. Yeah, wow, so no 2024. No Ganons and no Doctors. No Ganons, no Doctors. Top 100. Of course, summer 2025, I guess you could argue Axe pulls out the Young Link once in a blue moon. We just saw him go Young Link, obviously, against Nikki. It didn't work, though. It didn't work. I said after, he did it 3 games in a row. I said after 2 games, he should switch back to the Pikachu. And I'm very pro low tiers, obviously. Yeah, and then, of course, Rocket. So I guess, I mean, we don't want to have recency bias. We don't want to have purely recency bias on this channel. But in the current meta, especially as an overall spread, yeah, I'm comfortable saying Young Link has a better overall spread than Ganondorf. But then again, Ganondorf's spread, like, is not bad either. Maybe you could argue Spaceys isn't good, but, like, Ganondorf versus Marth at Yoshi's Island, like, it's not really a bad matchup. But, like, could a Ganondorf get a game off of Zane at Yoshi's Island? I don't know, because there are no good Ganondorfs in the top 100 left. There are a couple good Younglings. The counter argument would be, could Young Link get a game off Zane? Could Rocket get a game off Zane? I don't think so. I think Ganon would have a better Marth matchup. I think Young Link would have a better Fox and Spacey matchups as per this video, as we can see right here. Young Link has a decent overall spread too. Young Link probably has a better overall spread than Big Link. But again, Link has a much better matchup against Fox, much better matchup against Ices, much better matchup against Peach. But let's focus on these 3 characters, because that's the title of today's video. I think Young Link is probably better than Ganon. I don't know about Doctor. Again, we saw Mango before his long vacation for the rest of the year. You know, play a little bit of Doctor. We haven't seen that many Doctors. I'm trying to think of the Doctors offhand. We haven't seen him in about 2 years. Doctor has a decent spread too, good projectile, just good against characters like Luigi. Doctor could even hold his own against Spaceys. Even Marth isn't terrible, but again, I don't think Doctor gets close to any of these characters. Then again, I'm not sure how close Young Link is to Spacey's, but probably just as close as Doctor, right? But I just don't see any matches. I mean, this is really tough. If I had to rank for my 2026 tier list as of right now, I mean, I don't want to have purely recency bias, because I usually have historical bias, rather. Make sure you guys subscribe, by the way. Algorithms telling us to keep going here. Subscriber counts going way up. Our total views have gone around. Check out our Amazon affiliates. Our Amazon affiliates are doing pretty good too. We got t-shirts, we got GameCube controllers, we also have adapters that are looking quite good. Make sure you guys subscribe. Our young, and this is like really tough, let me just do it because I don't want these videos to go on too long. But let's see, in the current meta, if I had to rank Young Link, Doctor, and let's throw in Ganon, because remember, this is like end of mid-tier. These are not low-tier characters. These are like mid-low tier characters, like right in the middle of the pack, branching off into the low tier. Do I really want to say I would probably say Young Link, Doctor, then Ganon, but that's so close, guys. That's so close. I think Ganondorf's underrated, especially the Marth matchup isn't terrible. We just don't see it anymore. Fox Falco isn't terrible either, but probably not quite as good. Then, of course, you've got to consider the mid and low tiers. Who does better against the mid and low tiers? Leave a comment below. Is Young Link better than Doctor, and therefore also better than Ganon, or would I split it? Would I put Doctor above Young Link, or do you just think Ganon's better than the 2? I don't think Ganon's better than the 2 at the current meta. I think maybe historically, yes, but in the current meta, no. So I'm going to end this video. I mean, this is a tough one for the thumbnail. I'm going to say right now by a hair. I know a lot of you aren't going to agree with this, a lot of you Doc Lee fans. I think Young Link is a hair better than Dr. Mario. And I think Dr. Mario is still a hair better than Ganondorf. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Stay with our channel. See you guys.